Hello everyone, this is Handmade by Gardina, and this is Gardina, and this is the hashtag 7 Days of Spring 2021 collaboration with Dear Julie and Cara Brandon Creations, and today is day 1. So, we are all back. So, this is day 1 of Cara Brandon. She done a collage with some butterflies and flowers and everything. A lot of ferns, a lot of greenery. So it's very pretty in the background. Dear Julie did a Flinch card and some calling cards, an envelope, a little butterfly, and a little basket of flowers there. So that is day 1 of Dear Julie and Cara Brandon. So I am doing something different this time. I have never made cards, homemade cards. So this is what I thought that I would do. I've already made one this morning, and the second one we're going to make together. So this is my first one. I stamped on the background with a writing stamp that I have and put Cara Brandon's collage on the back. Put a Flinch card of Julie's on the front with some double-sided sticky tape and raised it up a little bit to make it a little bit 3D. And when you open it up, you can see the stamping that I did on the other side real lightly on the back. Somehow I got a little bit of brown on there too. And then I put Dear Julie's basket of flowers there and her little calling card there, which I left it into a little pocket because later on we might put something in that pocket, which normally in cards you don't see pockets, but I thought, oh, why not? Why couldn't we put like something small or something in that pocket? And left it blank for whatever kind of card that we may need. Like we may want to wish someone just happy spring, thinking of you, happy birthday, or whatever. So there is our first card. So I still have these pieces left, and I have some ivory paper here that I have cut down. Let's see, I didn't even measure. Looks like it is 2 1/4 inches by 'Oh, that zeroes it out. So disregard that first one. So it is about 4, almost 5 inches. So that's almost 5 inches wide and 6 3/4 long. So that's how long it is. So let's do some stamping on this, but this time I am going to, because of the blue butterflies, I'm going to use the Bluebird ink on this to stamp. Make sure I got it going the right way, because already this morning I have already cut the paper the wrong way, And as you can tell if you watched my first video, didn't do it very good. So we have that stamped. And this is the archival ink in Bluebird. And I've just been using my tear ruler and been leaving a little border. So we don't need that anymore. And leaving an edge on it. So like I said earlier, I hope you are all doing well, having a good day. I have been awake for a while. My husband is still asleep. He stayed up late last night, which I did too. I had another migraine last night, so I didn't sleep too well because I couldn't go to sleep. So finally, I went to sleep. But it's so funny. He has a Chug, which is half Chihuahua and half Pug. And every time I get a migraine, she senses it and she starts licking on my forehead. So, yeah, she knows when I get one. Or she can also tell if I'm getting ready to get one because I cannot have a migraine and she will come up and start licking on my forehead and everything, and you can tell it won't be much longer. I will probably end up with a migraine, which it's almost time for me to give myself my shot, which the shots are helping, but it seems like when it's about time for my shot, it's like it wears off or something. So I think toward the end of this month I go back to the neurologist to do a follow-up appointment, so he might have to increase the dosage or something. I know that's probably not straight, but I try to get it as straight as I can. Let's see. I don't want to cover up that, so I'm going to use this smaller one. I'm going to use this for the front. And we'll do the same thing to this side. We'll use some double-sided tape and raise it up, and as I said, this is my second video, so I've already got ink and everything all over me. But with this double-sided tape, I go ahead and put ink on it also, just to make sure that it stays down. That way we are covered. So there is a lot of other people that's doing this collaboration also. So I hope that you all go to their channels and watch what they're doing with this. Some people are making ephemera, some people are making complete journals. I've not watched people's day one yet because I like to make mine first yeah, that showed through on that too. I like to make mine first that way I don't get any suggestions or ideas or anything from someone else. So I will make my video first before I look at anyone else's days. I would just rather do that. We have some scraps left over here. Wonder if we got anything we would want to put over here. Don't have many scraps left, do we? Let's see. There's a butterfly punch. Punch a butterfly there. And a butterfly out of that. Then that way we can add some butterflies to our cards. But yeah, I thought that I would try my hand at making cards. I have watched a couple of YouTube channels, not a lot, on card making. You know what? I think I'm going to make this a pocket too. Just in case later on down the road we want to put something in it. Because it's not going to hurt nothing. But I thought I would try my hand at making cards. And I thought it would be something different that I haven't never done before. We'll put one over here. One over here. We need to punch out another one so we have 3, don't we? Let's put this one on the bottom. Don't think I can get one out of this one. Yeah, I can. That way we have 3 to make our odd number. you don't have to have an odd number. It's just something that I've always been taught in painting class and everything that I take. Ah, well, that was lucky that that landed on the we'll put this one in the middle. I was very lucky that that landed with the glue up, because that would have been bad. And I have been stamping on the back. With my, let me do the date. And sign my name. You may hear a bunch of noise in the background. That is my silly cat in the background chasing his tail. He has got a small sore on his tail, so he has been chasing his tail. Okay, so here are our two cards that we've made today. We have Cara Brandon's papers on the front. You make sure I'm in frame, yeah. And, excuse me for reaching over. We've got Cara Brandon's papers on the front of each of them. Flinch card of Dear Julie Julie that we have raised up with this double-sided tape. Flinch card on this one, a calling card on this one with some stamping in the background. We've got Dear Julie Julie's basket of flowers here and a calling card here that makes a little pocket, which later on down the road we may put something in it. Then on this one, Cara Brandon's blue butterflies with some blue stamping on the background there, with Dear Julie Julie's calling card on the front there. And her, I think these are calla lilies, I believe. And maybe some little bluebells, and I'm not sure what those are. But we've made this into a pocket here, which we'll find something later on and put something there. And we have stamped us out some, or punched us out some butterflies out of our scraps. So really, this is all the scraps that we have left, which we really can't. We might could use this for tabs or something, so we'll hold on to this if we need a tab for something. But this here, there's really nothing left. And then I just stamped my handmade by on the back of it. So there is our cards for day 1. So hope you all come back tomorrow for day 2. Make sure you go check out the other elves and watch their day 1. Check out Cara Brandon's video and Dear Julie Julie's video for day 1. You can still go to their Etsy stores and buy the digitals for the 7 Days of Spring 2021 and join along with us. Just use the hashtag 7 Days of Spring 2021. You can post it to your YouTube channel, to Facebook, to Instagram, whatever else there is out there. I'm not really up to technology. I think there's Twitter. Like I said, anything out there, just use that hashtag so that we can find you. And Dear Julie, go under her Facebook page. If you haven't joined already, you can go on there. I'll link it in the description box. And also, Cara Brandon has a Facebook page that I will link to the description box. And you just answer a couple of questions and you can get on there so you can see what everyone's making and get their videos. And the ones that don't have a YouTube channel, you can see their pictures and everything. So yeah, go check out the other elves, see what they're making. You'll like their channels also. I'm sure you will, because I'm subscribed to all their channels, have been for a long time. We've been doing this since Christmas. This is our third collaboration that we've been doing this, and I love it. We have so much fun doing this. I want to thank Cara Brandon and Dear Julie for allowing us to do this again. I really appreciate them doing this. They both make such beautiful digital kits, and the kits are so uniquely different, but yet when you put them together, it looks very good, I think. Because Cara Brandon does hers on the computer, and Dear Julie, her items are things that she actually owns and that you can actually touch. So, two different styles, but when you put them together, it still makes something very pretty. But yet you can still use them on their own to make something very pretty. And even after this collaboration, you can still use them in other kits. So it's not like it's something that you can use just this one time and never use it again. You can use it in spring kits, summer kits, butterfly kits, flower kits, botanical journals, all kinds of different journals out there that these kits would be wonderful for. Because last week I did, or at the beginning of this week sometime, I went through all 7 pages of what they all look like. So if you want to go back and look at that, you can see what all the kits consist of. They're gorgeous. So hope you all have a good day. Remember your 5 minutes of happiness. Go and watch that funny movie today. Today's Saturday. Watch that funny movie you've been wanting to watch for a while. Or go back and watch a funny movie you've already watched before, just to get you some laughs in today. Or go out and enjoy some sunshine if you got some sunshine somewhere today. And just relax, sit back, close your eyes, think of a happy moment. Get those 5 minutes of happiness and smiles in today. Or go and call somebody and talk to an old friend or talk to one of your relatives. Tell them a funny joke. I can guarantee you can call a child and they will tell you a funny joke. They love to tell jokes. So call up a grandchild, niece, nephew, cousin, anything, and that child would love to tell you a joke. And I know another thing that was really funny that made me smile is Shabby Dabby Doodah. Her and her daughter were making marbled paper with shaving cream and inks. And her daughter was giggling through the whole entire thing. So go and watch that video and you will get you plenty of smiles and laughs out of that. Because there is nothing no better than hearing a child laugh. So get that 5 minutes of happiness in your life today. Everybody stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you tomorrow. Talk to y'all later. Goodbye.